Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And I guess you can say, trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever
You
you
trying
want.
to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody, you know?
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL. If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your ass. Yes, well, maybe, but only if you're a good girl. What are you trying to do here with this?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to sexually assault a 13-year-old girl.
If that's what it looks like, I guess that's what it is then. I mean,
handcuff you, throw you in the back of my car and bring you back to my dungeon, LOL. You talk about climbing through a window.
mm-hmm.
You're so hot and cute and even had me jerking off. Were you masturbating when you were talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
You sent her pictures?
Yeah.
You sent her pictures of your penis?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Right, I know.
It's illegal. Had Alex Rosen not botched this, you might be in prison right now.
Thank God he didn't.
Well, you could look at it two ways. Maybe prison is where you belong because of this.
If it was where I belong, I'd be in shackles right now, so.
But I have to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Had this been me doing an investigation, your EDP445 ass would be in prison now. Just where it began. EDP is clearly in trouble here. What he did was wrong, and under a different set of circumstances, against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case sloppy.
Mm-hmm. But what accountability can you take in the fact that EDP is free today?
Well, yeah. I mean, I myself could have done a better job of saying, instead of trying to just stand my ground, be bullish, standoffish, infinitely more stuff that I could have done to try to make him, to at least put in more effort into hoping that he gets arrested. But, I can confidently say that predator poachers have been responsible for getting infinitely sicker people in EDP off the streets, and EDP played a part in teaching us that lesson on how to do that.
My thoughts on Alex Rosen is I feel like he's a piece of shit. I feel like he should burn in hell and go fucking die, if I'm being completely honest with you. You're some fucking redneck fucking some fat ass overweight bitch plastering shit on the internet and fucking with people's livelihoods. God damn, man, I could use some fried pickles. But you know what though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. It's great because everybody hates a pedophile, right? Okay, cool. So that's perfectly fine. So just, fuck the fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? It's good, great, fucking wonderful. This world is fucked up, man.
What are you gonna do the next time you text a 13-year-old girl or a 14-year-old girl?
There won't be a next time.
There won't be a next time?
There won't be a next time.
That's hard for me to believe. I think...
My name is Kayla Hoskins, and in June 2023, I received an Instagram DM from EDP445, otherwise known as Bryant.
Oh my gosh, he's back at it again,
I
man.
first replied to EDP because I always reply to
He back at it, bro. Man, I'm just reacting to it, just like how y'all reacting to it, bro. It's like my first time watching it. I've been trying to watch this video all week, I just haven't had time for it, for real. But chat, I'm not even gonna lie. This is crazy, bro. This nigga is free, and plus, he's taking it to the net, documenting and everything, bro. Like, motherfuckers is finna start thinking this shit is cool, bro. That's crazy, bro. We cannot go down we cannot go out like that, bro. EDP, bro, this nigga gotta be stopped, chat.
Messages me.
This nigga gotta be stopped.
And I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal. And sooner rather than later, he started sending very flirtatious messages.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence, showing you how a real man does it, pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
Nah, Chad, I ain't even gonna lie. If that's what he was really saying to these girls, like what the narrator and shit is that a saying about EDP, bro? They need to put this nigga under the jail, cuz
A
this shit.
while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And
And then Gideon,
then
that's like another YouTuber or whatever, bro. I don't know much about him, but I know that he be catching predators and shit too. Hey, he might be a little off too, Chad. I ain't even gonna lie.
when I told people like in the server that EDP texted me, Jadion quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins III, but everybody on the internet knows me as Jadion. Yeah, this is like right when I saw the information, I was like, you know what? This is gonna be it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because he knows, and he's actually gotten people prosecuted before.
My name is Skeeter Gene, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged for me to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me now. I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl.
Because he
See,
sent me
bruh.
videos saying that he was gonna
Hold on, Chad. I gotta go back to that one. Hold on, cause what he say, bro? I hope this is not real, cuz.
shoot
Like you feel me? I know it's real. I know he was actually doing this shit, but I hope like what he was saying. Like I've always wanted to be with a little emo girl. He said earlier he wanted to take away the girl's innocence and all that bullshit, man. I hope he didn't actually say these things, cuz hey, this nigga weird, cuz I ain't gonna fake it.
because
He
he
was
sent me
he was already weird, but he weirder. Shit, fuck.
videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me if I ever said anything.
See, Taylor, don't mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to critically injure you and possibly put you in the fucking hospital. If not worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable. Like there was days where I didn't even like want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
This shit is crazy, Chad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Told this little girl you gonna give her some birthday dick. Hey, that's my fucking felony charge right there. Get this nigga, put this nigga under the jail, cuz. I'm tired of watching shit already, Chad.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know what I mean? Um, um, well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
When EDP sent me photos that were very explicit of him, I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't really know what to do because I felt like it was encouraged by everybody. And yeah.
She's all like, hey, would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? What the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? But sure, why not? So I did play a part in it too. Okay, I'm looking like, sure, why not? You know? Yeah. The reason I let her send me those pictures is because I was horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a never mind.
Chad, bro, this is not good, gang. Like, you feel me? I understand some niggas don't get no pussy, But man, you gotta take that as a sign, bro. You feel me? You ain't get no pussy. You gotta lock in, man. That's the time to really be locked in when you ain't got no girl to be worried about and shit. Spend no money on these hoes. Cause I ain't gonna lie, nowadays, that's all these bitches be wanting is some money, man. I ain't gonna lie, this should be getting annoying. But chat, you ain't get no pussy, bro. You gotta lock in, gang. You can't just be trying to fuck on 13-year-olds. But I ain't gonna lie though. Earlier in the video, he was like,
Yeah. The reason I let her
he was like, he got getting all these money from YouTube, but no pussy at home.
send you
Chat.
those
I ain't gonna lie, that
pictures
shit was
because I
funny as
was
hell.
horny as fucking beating my shit at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
You already started saying.
Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay? And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit, you know what I mean? Teddy pics, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit. Because in the moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you. At that point in time, all rules are out the fucking window. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in. You know, and after you know, fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like, oh shit, I fucked up bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Then the nigga gets like, what the fuck?
that's where, you know, it all comes into play. You know, what you just did was wrong, you know?
Hell no, chat.
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcements in her area, trying to set up.
Chat, as I'm watching this, bro, like, this looks very bad. Like, as a black man reacting to this video, and a black man, like, making this video, like, this nigga just sitting here fucking beating his meat to 13-year-olds and shit. He's grown as fuck, man. This is a bad look on like black men, like in general, chat. I ain't gonna lie, this is terrible, bro. We cannot go out like this, bro. EDP, man, this nigga gotta be stopped, cause I promise.
Okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcements in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and uh, then he backed out. You know, he got cold feet. He didn't want to meet her. You know, he was just, you know, being EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadion hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
And I feel like she doing this for clout, cause I think it said that she texted him first, and then she just said she was trying to get a sting operation. Cause
After
come
we
on now.
realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet up with the girl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada to try to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl. Wait, Honda SUV? That looks like him?
That's a Honda, bro. Is it? I think that might be him.
Oh my god, dear lord, it's EDP. It's EDP in the flesh. I love you, bro.
And as I'm walking into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Yo, what's up, bro? Right then and there, I was like, give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch's brains out.
He's texting me right now, so he told me, fuck you, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me.
So, is this the video that Gideon really blew up off of? I ain't gonna lie, I never really watched Gideon, but I think I do remember him like low key blowing up off this video. And now I think his content is like like around this shit, like this type of content you make, like catching predators and shit like that, let me know in the comment section, because I don't really watch them.
To I believe he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were called kiss my ass. And
The whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
Bryant, it's disappointing.
He said 2 words and then he walked right in.
basically, what's going through my mind, don't say a fucking word.
We really do just want to have just a civil conversation.
They ain't got shit on you. As long as you don't say a word, you good to go.
Bryant, Bryant. Don't be like this, Bryant. I just have a few questions.
Thoughts?
It's an embarrassing clown show. He says the same.
What is your opinion on Skeeter Gene?
I don't know Skeeter Gene. He reached out to me some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do.
Why not?
Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who is merely seeking to get fame and clicks and views on YouTube. I have my own team, my own way of doing things, and it produces justice. The rest of these
Hey,
clowns,
I ain't gonna lie.
They're
This nigga been doing that like his whole life. I remember I watched the Boondock episode, and the predator or whatever, he came for this nigga instead of the kid. So he definitely know what he's talking about. But I ain't gonna lie though, I low key also get what he's saying, cause like these YouTubers that just making videos of like trying to catch predators and shit, bro, that's all it's really just for clout, like he said, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
out there goofing around.
Yeah, it did definitely change my opinion on him a bit because I think he was a bit hypocritical with a statement.
And also, most of them videos like that, catching them predators, most of them videos be fake. And I think he's gonna talk about that right now.
That he made. He said that I was just doing this for clicks, views, and ad revenue, basically. I mean, are you telling me that P's not doing it for the same reasons? I would really like to ask Chris Hansen that if he weren't being paid for his work, would he still do it?
I agree with that, chat. He basically just said that he think that Chris Hansen has been doing it his whole life for clout too. And hey, chat, that could be right, cause like that really could get somebody like hurt or something. You feel me? What if the predator actually do get the child? You feel me? That could be a lawsuit on his hands.
If it was legal, would you have had sex with Kayla Hoskins?
If it was legal, I would have fucking turned that ass out. I would have fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit. You know what I mean?
We got to get that nigga up out of here, chat. Hell nah.
I feel like I was a victim of EDP, but I think I was mainly a victim. This is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Jadeon, in a way. I feel like for a long time I was his like little puppet.
In what way were you his puppet?
I feel like I was his puppet because I was just like kind of doing the things he demanded me to do. I feel like I am a victim of Jadeon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're...
Hey, if this is real, like if she's not actually doing this because Mike Klum told her to, you feel me? She's actually pretty smart, and I agree with her for real. I knew it was something up with that Gideon nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like I am a victim of Gideon because he encouraged me to keep talking to a pedophile.
Every single time we would talk to her, I would ask her if she's okay.
Are you sure you're good? Like, I want to make sure you're okay, because I know like this could be really, really... Are you sure you're good?
She was like, no, I'm okay. I want to get him arrested.
I told Gideon every single time that EDP would send me dick pics, but he would never tell me to like block him or anything.
I want you to block him on your phone, right?
But we would tell her, if you're going to keep on talking to him, don't talk sexual and please don't send any explicit photos.
No, I did not send EDP any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he asked me for them was that Jadian got like a lookalike of me, and I kind of photoshopped her face into Google pictures.
And she told me something about like her like looking up like something in photoshopping, and I was like, okay, no, like do not do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she actually sent anything because I never seen any images of that, but she sent something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me a picture of her tit. You know, she didn't Photoshop a goddamn thing. She literally sent me fucking nudes of her fucking tits. I feel like she's a fucking scam artist. I feel like she's a bitch. I feel like she's very stuck up. She's very conniving.
So I'd like to let the viewers know that I don't know what they're gonna say, but don't believe it. Because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the proof because Jadian has a big audience and I don't want them to attack me. But I could show some of the proof. Proof of him kind of encouraging it, proof of him.
Maybe she's sort of using the whole situation as leverage to boost her music career and such. So, you know, again, while she's technically, she's a victim, I think she's kind of using the whole situation as leverage to gain followers a little bit.
Now, me personally, am I an opportunist? Yes, I am. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're not harming anybody, and I don't think I was harming anybody. And especially when you're my age, if you're 16, people are going to think that you're young and dumb. So you kind of have to be an opportunist. You have to make your own opportunities. You cannot be waiting for them. But this entire situation was not that at all.
So you committed another crime, you got caught, but yet got lucky again.
Yeah, it's a crime. Got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, you know, God sees all, right? He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he saw Kayla and Jadian's master plan, and so therefore he intervened and saved my ass once the fuck again. You know what I mean? And I'm beyond grateful for that. You know.
So God saved you from going to jail.
Yes. God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second time is because God was watching over him.
What do you think about that?
That wasn't no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
Jake, I might need that water, bro. Yeah, sorry about that, man.
How are things with your health?
How are things with my health? Well, in 2022, I was working security at a dispensary, and I started itching uncontrollably. I was starting to, like, you know, spit up black shit. When I went to go fucking beat my shit, red fucking cum was coming out of my fucking cock and shit, which I knew wasn't, you know, fucking healthy. You know what I mean? Like, it's never healthy. And I got diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like stage 5. If I were to miss a treatment, the chances of me dying would be about like maybe like 65 to 70%. So I can't miss a treatment ever. You know what I mean? So health issues have been a major issue. I tell them all the time, they're all like, oh, well, you know, your fluid intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking like, listen, bitch, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh, yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like, motherfuckers is eating hot dogs and burgers and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's what's convenient for you, you know? And that's the thing that really just frustrates the fuck out of me sometimes, because they paint these unrealistic ass expectations on me, you know? Say for for example, today is what, Friday?
Mm-hmm.
If I miss this appointment, I'll probably be dead by Monday. That's how bad it is. Oh, well, you're supposed to eat better. Motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not even at fucking home most of the damn time. So it's like, am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for like, come on, bitch. It's fucking unrealistic as fuck, you know? I know this is kind of a reckless way to live life, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what, nigga, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens, you know what I mean? I'm tired of like, one thing I'm not going to do, you feel me, is live my life in fear. You can't. Like, I can't. If I lived my life in fear, I wouldn't be making this fucking documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary, you know what I mean? You know, and that's the issue. A lot of people, they expect you to live your life in fear, especially with everything that's going on, and, you know, getting told this shit, you know. Had a few people blowing me the fuck up. Oh, how could you do it? How could you get caught again? You know, all that bullshit, right? And I knew right then and there, it's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability, start owning up to it. Let's go to therapy and let's try to get help for this situation, because obviously something isn't right.